so happy we alive.
That's good. You don't eat a Hot Pocket sober. You don't go, what do I have for dinner? How about Hot Pockets? Hit the spot. You always cook it too long when you're drunk. You not good. I got busted. Our bartender here was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I walk into Super American. I'm looking at the Hot Pockets like, which I get ham and cheese or should I get the sausage? What should I get? They're all good. I don't know. And he screams out, Hot Pocket! I feel safe here in Louisville because we got the storm team. I like that. Love the storm team. These guys are into their jobs, aren't they? My God! They just entered our storm team! We bring the weather to you! Well, turn that thermostat up, Ken. Come on. It's cold here. They're guessing. Have you figured that out? Guessing. I think that's what meteorologist means in Latin. Bad guesser. Guy at the state fair does a better job guessing your weight. At least when he's wrong, get a little prize. You don't get squat from the storm team. Hell no. They think that's all we think about, these news stations. They're convinced that's all we think about. The last thing before we go to bed, what's going to do tomorrow? I don't know what I'm going to wear. I have no clue. Turn the storm team in. Then they think the first thing we think of when we wake up, oh God, it could have changed. Oh my God, what's going on? What's Jay saying? What's Jay saying? It's not what I think of first thing in the morning. Here's me first thing in the morning. Oh God, I gotta pee. No one's going to do outside, but there's a 100% chance of showers right over here. Albeit scattered. Sorry. You know where the storm team lives? Storm Center. Built a whole center for them. They make it sound like a big weather metroplex across the city. You know, let's go to Tom in the Storm Center. You know where the Storm Center is? End of the desk. Crazy. They got everything in the Storm Center. They got Doppler, whatever that is, they got it. Double Doppler. Must be twice as good. Super Doppler. Ooh. Special powers. 32's got Viper Doppler. That's fast. You got everything in the Storm Center except a window. Where the hell is the window? And that tornado a few years ago there in Bullitt County, I hope nobody's involved in that thing. I'll tell you what. And I'll never forget that night because it was a Tuesday. Because I was doing Lexington that night, and I was driving it, and I was like, you know, well, even though there was a tornado warning in the area, I'm a dedicated show business professional. I got in the car. First thing I get on 64, the warning comes on the storm team. They go, the tornado is on the ground in Louisville, headed towards Lexington. I said, shit, so am I. But I got there in 15 minutes. Wasn't bad. Great gas mileage. He kept on with the warnings. This one struck me funny. He comes on and says, if you live in a trailer, get out and lay down in a ditch. I got to thinking, if you live in a trailer, that's pretty good advice, even on a sunny day. Get out and lay your ass down in a ditch. I did that joke in Pikeville, lived to tell the tale. True. Oh, they were pissed. They came at me, but my little Volvo was a little faster than a Jim Walter double wide. They cannot pull a grade. Hell no. After the fifth, it's all hard for them down there. And somebody from Pikeville, I didn't make fun of you. That's all right.
It's okay, I make fun of myself.
That's right. It's pretty down there. That's why you get the hell out. That's right. You escaped. That's okay. in Pikeville. So going to school up here, right? College, U of L. Go, welcome. I went to U of L 1 year. Graduated in another one. It was a cool school. Not a goddamn thing has changed. Red Barn's a little nicer. That's it. Parking still sucks. They got all that parking. Still sucks. How'd that happen? And when I went there, we had no high-rise parking structure, and we were happy. I think I still owe like $400 in parking. I'm not sure. They got the Derby coming up. That'll be a lot of fun. Derby's kind of like Mardi Gras, except everybody's facing the same way. Kind of thought about that the other day. This May 5th, right? The Monday after the Derby is a big day. My dad turns 92 years old. Not my grandfather, my father. That's 92. He's the cool 92. He's not the 92 where you got to go, Dad, do you want a biscuit? You like biscuits. There you go. Look at him eating the biscuit. Eat it all up. He's cool. He's not like that. He doesn't just sit there at the dining room table and go, excuse me, I got to go to the bathroom. He gets up and goes in the kitchen. These Depends are great for the ball game, son. Parents are older. It's kind of funny. They got older parents. It's kind of weird because they worry about everything, you know. My mom worries about my father a lot. She goes, oh, she grabbed me like at Thanksgiving, grabbed you with that little mom grip. They don't weigh 100 pounds. They can just pull you. Mom's worried. She goes, I'm worried about your father. You know they're really worried when they whisper real loud. I'm worried about your father. He's looking old. 92. The man was 50 when I was born. He's looked old ever since I could focus. She says, I think he's drinking too much alcohol, too. Shit, I had that figured out in 1974. She said he had bad balance, couldn't hear very well. Dad's drunk again. It's okay, my dad's an alcoholic. There it is, I said it. Look out, it doesn't bother me. You know why? I can tell you that my father is an alcoholic. A room full of strangers, I can tell y'all. Doesn't bother me. You know why? First of all, I love my father. Things happen the way they happen. You can't change it. So, you know, it's great. You know, I wouldn't change it. Second of all, I know that everybody in this room has somebody in your family that's an alcoholic. And if you don't think you do, it's you. Cheers. You never know how much they drink, though. You know, they hide it. You know, that kind of shit. My dad always hid it in the garage. You know, he'd go outside. You know, look at the lawnmower, come back, full drink. You never know. And so last year, my dad had a little vision problem. You know, well, it couldn't be the bourbon. And speaking of that, can I get a shot of Jim Beam Black up here? That's the special, so I might as well do it. I'll do a toast to my dad. If you want to toast my dad in a few minutes, join me. But he goes to the doctor last year, and so he looks up and he says, he goes to the doctor, and my mom goes with him. And, you know, my mom's telling me this story. And you know how you go, the doctor asks you questions now, you lie about it. They go, do you know, how much do you drink? And they go, oh, well, thanks, Tracy. What a big round for your wait staff. Tracy and everybody here's working here tonight. It's about a double. Thank you. And so, you know how when they say, do you drink alcohol or stuff? And you go, oh, socially, a couple months. So, but when you're 90, you tell the truth. So the first time in his life he's telling the truth about how much he drinks. My mom's very interested, you know, she's sitting there. And so the doctor's like, Joe, do you smoke? My dad goes, yes. Do you drink alcohol? My dad goes, yes. How much do you drink? My dad said, quart. Doctor looked up, said, quart of what? Beer? My dad goes, bourbon. Over what time period are we talking?